Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we'll understand three very important concepts in Java, that is JVM, JDK, and JRE. So let's get started. Suppose a car company is going to build a new car. What it does, it approaches a automobile engineer, and the automobile engineer gives a blueprint along with some specification. What could be the specification? So the automobile engineer says if you are going to build a car, it should have an engine, it should have wheels, and it should have steerings. As of now, there is no real car yet, but there is a blueprint and there are specification. Theoretically, the automobile engineer is saying if you are going to build a car, then you follow the specification and you can have your own car. Now the car maker or the car company uses its tools and tries to implement all those specifications. So it implements and creates the engine. It implements the wheel specification, creates wheels. It implements the steering specification and creates steering. After assembling all these different components, now the car company will have its car. Similar to this, what is JVM? Suppose you want to write or create a system that can take your high level in, program written in English and make your operating system understand what it has to do. That is converting a high level English kind of a language to machine level language like 1001. If you want to build such a system or a software, then you need to implement certain things, then only it can run a Java program and make the operating system understand what it has to do. So what specifications you have to follow? You need to have a class loader, you need to have a garbage collector, you need to have a execution engine, and lot other things. So Java developers gave this specification. Any company which is trying to build a system or software that will take a .java file written in English and convert it to machine level language that can be understood by your computer, then it should follow certain standards specifications, and these are the specifications. Now this is, the implementation is not yet there. This is just a virtual concept, virtual machine with some specifications. Now, there are different implementations of JVM provided by different companies. Hotspot JVM implementation by Oracle, Amazon has its own implementation, OpenJDK has its own implementation. So, what these companies do, they read through the specifications given by the Java developers and they implement a system or a software that can take the .java file written in English and convert it to machine level languages. So they have provided this implementation for the class loader, garbage collector, execution engines, all these things. So this is JVM's implementation. Now what is Java runtime environment? Java runtime environment is nothing but JVM's implementation plus JVM's implementation, like implementation of a class loader, garbage collector, execution engine, plus some libraries. Some libraries means some codes that is already written by the Java developers that will help in executing the Java software or Java programs. So JVM's implementation plus some libraries given by Java. So that is what is Java runtime environment, and you need Java runtime environment to run a Java based software in your system. Then what is JDK, Java Development Kit? As the name suggests, it's a kit, it's a toolbox used by developers to develop Java software. So it's the JVM's implementation plus the Java library, that is JRE, plus you as a developer need compilers, so Java C, you need JDB, Java debugger to debug your software, Java Doc for documentation, JSL for directly executing shell commands. So combining all this is called JDK, Java Development Kit. Now the car company needs the tool sets or toolbox to build the car, but the user of the car doesn't need the toolbox. It gets the car and drives it. Similarly, person who is a software developer who develops the software, he needs these tools, Java development kit or JDK, these tools, so that he can develop the software. But someone who just runs the software or just uses the software, that person needs Java runtime environment. That person doesn't need to build the software. That person only use the software. Hence, the person needs an environment. So that is where JRE used. But JDK is used by developers so that they can develop the software. So that's it. That's the difference between JVM, JDK, and JRE. Thank you.